Benvenuti in Frag-RANTS. Oggi abbiamo una fragranza di nicchia molto speciale di Xerjoff-NAXOS 1861 della casa de Xerjoff. Welcome back to Frag-RANTS, everyone. Excuse the horrible Italian attempt there, but today we're taking a look at an Italian beauty, Naxos 1861 by Xerjoff. Let's take a nosedive in. Let's take a look at the presentation first because I think this case warrants it. First you have the outer box, the Xerjoff with the Italian colors on here. And then you are greeted with a nice faux leather case which opens up to reveal the scent, which lies in its own little pocket and is housed therein. So yeah, very nice presentation, as you just should expect from a niche fragrance brand. So this is an aromatic spicy for men and women. It is unisex. It was launched in 2015, and we'll pop the notes up as we always do later in the accords, and we'll go through those. So this was brought out at an exhibition in Milan in 2015. Presented it for the first time. It's a collection of 3 fragrances in the 1861 line. They were brought forth to celebrate the 150th anniversary of the unification of Italy, and inspired by the wealth and beauty and heritage that this country possesses. So the collection encompasses 3 fragrances, like I said: Renaissance, 1861, Zafiro, and Naxos. Each represents a certain region of Italy. Renaissance represents the entirety and the beauty of Italy. It celebrates the entire period of that time. Naxos is Sicily, and Zafiro is Rome. So this was definitely created with the Mediterranean culture in mind. Like I said, we'll pop up the notes in a second. But what I do enjoy most about this fragrance is the tobacco. It is super fresh, wonderful light tobacco that allows all the other notes and accords of this composition to come through without being too stifling and too heavy. Some scents that are based on tobacco just drive everything else down. It's solid tobacco. This one is definitely not like that. So wonderful, so fresh, so airy. So in the open, let's take a smell. See what we got. Atomizer's beautiful in this as well. Oh, so good. Citrus medley in the opening, lemon lime, lavender cascading through the mix. First note that pops out as it starts to dry down a little bit, I'm speaking from experience, obviously I just sprayed this, but experience is that honey and tobacco accord in the mid. The honey is just warm, inviting. The tobacco is throughout the entire fragrance, light, airy, fresh, lends compliments to all the other notes and accords. Yeah, the floral undertones of the jasmine and everything are just wonderful too with that. Then you have some cinnamon and cashmere as well in this. And then as it dries down, eventually you have the base of tonka bean, vanilla, and that tobacco which rides through the entire fragrance. Wonderful, wonderful, fresh, airy tobacco. Projection is definitely on par with a niche brand for this. I get about 9-10 hours on skin, a little more if it gets on your clothes. Sillage is good. Not a super long trail, but there's definitely, you can smell it as you move through the room. And then projection, I get about maybe a foot or so for the first couple hours, and then it starts to back on down. But yeah, overall just great performance on this one as well. So as far as a niche brand, a niche fragrance goes, this is a great entry level. Price point on this, I got this I think for around $150. I've seen it for $140. I've seen it as high as $180, $190. Depending on where you look, go to your discounters online, fragrance.net, fragrancebuy.ca, those type of sites. You'll be able to get a good deal on this at some point. They do have sales on this occasionally as well, but this is a great entry level niche fragrance. It is not challenging. It is very mass appealing. It's a great entry into the niche brand. So yeah, Naxos. Try to get a sample first, of course, but I can say this one does not disappoint, at least in my opinion for myself. I love this scent. So yeah, thanks again for joining. Thanks for all the subs. I think we're almost up at 20 now. We're getting close. So yeah, for a new channel that's a couple weeks old, you know, can't ask for more. Really appreciate the support, guys. Like I said, we have tons of stuff behind us to go through. I'm just going to use this as a video, a log for my collection basically, and go through and review each one. And let's have fun together on it. Maybe we'll find some stuff we definitely love together. And yeah, appreciate all the help. Thanks again. Naxos 1861. Take care.